Well, Wilbur.
Gentlemen, Mr. Parks says no.
Mr. Parks says no.
Yes.
But he can.
He did. You must know, gentlemen, that if there was the slightest chance for success, Mr. Parks would continue as the financial backer of the Civic Opera Company. Therefore, as his secretary, it is my unhappy duty to tell you that he is withdrawing all financial support.
But, Mr. Whittlesey, Mr. Parks must understand that this will be the first time in years we haven't opened.
Mr. Barton, I am but the echo of Mr. Parks. It is his brain that dictates. My voice just carries the message.
But Wilbur, you...
It's no use, gentlemen. Figures don't lie. Let's look at the chart. This chart represents the box office receipts of the Civic Opera Company. Here's where we were in 1942.
1942? Non c'è male, il timbrino, hi.
And here's where we are now.
Caro mio, caro mio. Caro mio, caro mio.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of such bad news. But, as my dear old grandmother used to say, a fool and his money are some party. I think she said that. Well, good day, gentlemen.
Well, Dad, what are we going to do now?
There's nothing we can do, son. So you'd better prepare a statement for the newspapers. Tell them we're not going to open this year. Tell them.
When I think what the Opera House used to mean, of all the people who used to sing here in the past years, Caruso, Jenny Lind, Adelina Patti, and the greatest of them all, Madge Stevens.
If she were alive today, the Civic Opera Company wouldn't be closing its doors.
This is correct. Madge had everything. Beauty, charm, personality.
And the voice of an angel.
As long as I live, I will never forget her. Gentlemen, after all, I made my debut with her.
Yes, there was only one Madge Stevens.
But now she's gone, I'm afraid the Civic Opera Company is gone.
I tell you what we could do. Yes. No. Here wouldn't work. You perhaps maybe have an idea, huh?
If I had an idea, we'd open this season. Well, Dad, I'm going to lunch.
Una voce poco a poco qui nel cor mi risuonò. Il mio cor ferito è già e l'indor fu che il piagò. Si l'indor mio sarà
I've been singing opera for a long time. As a matter of fact, I knew the barber of Seville before he raised his prices. Shucks, I got that one from the poultry concession. Laid an egg over there, too. Double yolk. Cantaloupe, lady?
Yes, but these are green.
Here's a nice one. Hey, mister, you better move. I've sold him 4 times already today.
Say, I wonder if you'd join me for a minute. I'd like to talk to you.
Hey, just a minute, mister. I ain't in the habit of talking to strangers. Less than they talk to me first.
Well, my name's Ted Barton.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Barton. My name's Judy.
Judy, you have a gorgeous voice. Where did you learn to sing opera like that?
Oh, I used to practice them opera songs every day back on the farm.
Really? On the farm?
Yep.
Well, what are you?
Counting the potato patch, about 62 acres.
Judy, your voice really has something.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever it's got, I got it from my mother. She was an opera singer.
Oh, that counts for it. Your mom was a what?
She was an opera singer. She toured all over the world. And while she was gone, my uncle raised me on a farm in Tennessee. Here. Her name was...
Madge Stevens.
Did you know her, mister?
Know her? Now, let me get this straight. She was your mother.
That's right.
Well, I'll be. No, don't say a word. You're coming with me. I've got plans for you.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you like that other man?
Hey, what's going on? Trying to steal my help away?
Oh, Mr. Barton, this is Mr. Frisbee, my boss.
Judy, you don't belong here.
Oh, but I like to sing, you see, and Mr. Frisbee's the first man that ever give me the chance.
That's right. And she's going to stay here with me.
Yes, but I'm going to give you a chance to sing in the civic opera. And if you make the grade, you can make $500 a week. Can you top that?
Well, I've only been paying her 50, but I'll give her a pound of butter every week.
Golly, a whole pound?
But you might get your name in lights. You can't do that.
No, but on top of the butter, I'll give her 2 pounds of bacon a week.
But, Judy, think. Your name in lights.
Yeah, but you can't eat them electric light bulbs.
Yes, but you'll make thousands of friends.
But with 2 pounds of bacon, I can make millions of friends.
Well, Judy, I guess that stops me. I'm sorry, because if I can put this thing over, you can bring pleasure to people all over the world. You see, I wanted to star you in the civic opera.
Gee, do you really think I could make people happy doing that?
Well, your mother did, and you could, too.
I guess I'm headed for the Opry. Thank you, Mr. Frisbee, for the bacon, but you see, I'm just a ham at heart. Goodbye, Mr. Frizzle. Mr. Frisbee.
Goodbye, Judy.
Our civic opera company has been a failure. If you could find another personality we could exploit, I might be persuaded to contribute my financial support. Under the circumstances, however, I am sure you will see the hopelessness of the situation.
You see, the situation is hopeless.
Shut up!
What?
You are nothing but a parrot.
Don't you call me a parrot, you big fat foop.
Fat fool. Fool.
What's the meaning of this, Ted?
Dad, she can sing. She's got personality.
Ha una personalità, ma un tanto contadina. Ma ti voglio dire, questo si può arrangiare, eh?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Say, would you mind running that through the ringer again? It's kind of lumpy.
And she's Madge Stevens' daughter.
What?
What?
Ain't you fellas getting in a rut?
Well, take a good look at her. Can't you see the resemblance?
It's amazing. She even has Matt Stevens coloring.
And Madge's hair.
And Madge's eyes.
Imagine that. Ain't I got nothing of my own?
Young lady, if I didn't know your mother wasn't living, I'd swear you're Madge Stevens. I'm Mr. Parks.
Howdy, Mr. Parks.
Wait till you hear us sing. Will you come over here, Judy? Wait till you hear us sing, Jay Bellingham. Now, don't be nervous. Everything's going to be all right. Say, how about No Other Love?
Yeah, that'll be all right.